Right, so welcome to this part of the lesson where you are able to check and understand why you got your answers correct, or if you did get an answer incorrect, explain why you got it incorrect so that next time you can fix that and not make that same mistake, okay? Number one, Teresa has a box of raisins. She eats 10 of them. Now there are 190 raisins in the box. How many raisins were in the box at the start? So these are like those problems that we're doing with Miss Stockard, like the one that you did yesterday. That first part is missing. We don't know how much that is, do we? We know that if she eats 10 of them, that the raisins in the box are going to get less. So what sign do we use to show that something is getting less? Subtraction sign, and we're subtracting 10 to show a total of 190 raisins in that box. Okay, so now that we know something minus 10 equals 190, what do we need to do to find that missing start? Well, we can do like we usually do. What you would usually do is you would start with 10 and you would add up to 190, but that's going to take you a really long time, isn't it? So what you could do is you could start with 190. You could add 10 to 190, and that would get you how much? 200. So then if we plugged in 200 minus 10 equals 190. Does that make this equation true? Yes. So there were 200 raisins in the box to start with. I bet a lot of you chose 180, didn't you? But that's taking away, that's having 190 and taking away 10. But remember, they have 190 now after that 10 was taken out. So they are 200 raisins in the box to start with. And they did not put their unit, did they? So we need to say 200 raisins. All right, number two. Carlos counted aloud and says these numbers. What number is Carlos skip counting by? 284, 384, 484, 584, 684, 784, 884. Let's look at the digits that are changing each time. I see 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 stays the same. 4 stays the same in the ones place. So when our hundreds digit is changing, and there's no regrouping there, that means that we're counting by hundreds. Okay? Number three, which set of numbers shows skip counting forward or backwards by fives? So we're skip counting forward by fives or backwards by fives. So let's look. 590, 595, 600, 605, 610, 615. Yep, that's skip counting by fives forward, isn't it? All right, B. 845, 855, 865, 875, 885, 895. Is that skip counting by fives? No, that's skip counting by tens. C, 80, 75, 70, 65, 60, 55. That's skip counting by fives backwards. D, 390, 395, 400, 405, 410, 415. That's skip counting by fives forward. E, 455, 555, 655, 755, 855, 955. That's skip counting by hundreds. So, skip counting by fives forwards or backwards is A, C, and D. All right, let's check number 4. Ellen counts 349 stickers. Joseph counts 100 more stickers than Ellen. How many stickers does Joseph count? So if we have Ellen stickers, which are 390, and Joseph counts 100 more stickers than Ellen, we know that our total is going to get what? Larger. So what sign do we use to show that a total gets larger? The addition sign. 349 plus 100. Our hundreds place is going to change here. 449. So how many stickers does Joseph count? 449 stickers. Okay? 5. Which shows skip counting by tens? 210, 310, 410. I can stop right there. My hundreds place is changing. That's not by tens. B, 829, 839, 849, 859. My tens place is changing, so I'm counting by tens. C, 440, 445, 450, 455. My ones place is changing. I'm not counting by tens. D, 323, 400, 320, 430, 540, 650. Whoo! There's a lot going on that one, isn't there? This one is counting by hundreds, by 110 each time. So that one is counting by 10 still. That one was tricky, wasn't it? But since it's counting by 100s and tens, that one's not going to be just counting by tens. Since it's counting by both 100 and by tens, okay? All right, we're going to go ahead and go to number 6. What is 998 minus 100? So our hundreds place is going to change here. Does that subtraction sign show that our total is going to get larger or smaller? Smaller by 100, so 898. All right, guys, number 7 just wants you to relate skip counting by tens to adding tens that are alike, okay? So go ahead and explain how skip counting forward by tens and adding tens are alike. They're alike because the tens digit changes by 10 each time. Well, it changes by 110 each time. Okay? All right, guys. I hope that you are feeling a lot better about skip counting by tens and 100s and fives forwards and backwards. If you made a mistake, I hope that this helped you to see where you made that mistake so that you can learn from that mistake and not make the same one again.